Nasiri brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Bassi. Aina. That is Diaz. Nadir. Ben Sekir. Chooses to go back. And he shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. In Nasiri, and he's gone backward here. Nadir, played out towards the right wing. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Nice control. In Nasir, can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Once again, with a definite foul there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Amrabat, oh, good spread. Udidi. Nadir does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. That is good strength. Can he latch on to this? And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi, gently done. Udidi. He's well positioned. Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tries to get it clear. Quality ball. That was just lacking in accuracy. Bassi. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen knocks it out wide. Amrabat has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Chukwueze! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Brahim Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a mighty effort. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Moved on forwards. Aguirre makes the interception. Nadir. That pass has been well intercepted. Aim forwards. He's in here! Say Samuel. Oh, such a clever touch. Chukwueze, he's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Say Samuel. Torunariga. And it's played forward. Could be danger here. Nadir. Hakimi. En-Nesyri chasing after it. It's Hakimi. And here's En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Seguir. Osei Samuel gets rid without sophistication. Hakimi. And the shot! Aina. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Proves too strong. Nadir. Unahi. Cleared without complication. And played it back swiftly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Aina. Amrabat. Aguirre, aim forwards. Nadir. Ben Seguir. En-Nesyri. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Ndidi. Torunariga. Ndidi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Aguirre. Has a look and plays it forward. Bassi. Ndidi. Torunariga. And it's played forward. And he thumps it clear. Ben Seguir. Nadir. Now that's well seen too. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Nadir. Now it's Osimhen. Well read. And the danger is averted. Brahim Diaz tries a measured ball. Cleared away. En-Nesyri. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Brahim Diaz clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Lovely feet. Ben Seguir. A heavy challenge. Osimhen. Chukwueze. Torunarigha. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel, nicely aimed pass. And that has been cleared. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. He's in a great position. Oh, just skips past his chance! There's Rawi getting this one clear. Unahi shifted upfield. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Nadir. Aim forwards. Oh, red. Nice interception. Udidi. Osei Samuel. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Ben Seguir. Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Torunarigha. Nadir, spread out to the left. Udidi. And it's played forward. And here's Osimhen. Over to the left. Very nicely done. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Chance from a corner. Mazraoui plays it short. And it's Nadir. Unahi out towards the flank. Udidi. Osei Samuel. Unahi, nice physical challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Deftly away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Ndidi.
Out to the right. Chukwueze pings in across. Unahi. Osai Samuel. And it's Diaz. Nadir. Calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Looking for a decent ball in. Cross goes in there. Nadir. Oh, good spread. Climbs up big.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, and made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Nigeria finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Delivered across. That has been knocked clear. Unahi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. Played out wide. Gets into some space. Aguirre is there, and he can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Aina. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Osimhen! Ben Seguir, cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice defending, physical and effective. Plenty weight. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, it's played into the area. Nisiri. And the counter is on. Bassi. Aina. Now here's the... And the shot!
Peter, and had a slickness about it to make it look as if it's been well rehearsed in training.
Unahi. Osei Samuel. Moved on forwards. Amrabat. Then Sagir. Unahi. Ndidi. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Mazraoui. And it's Amrabat. Amrabat spread out to the left. It's really well cleared. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Oh, smashing header! Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? There's the header! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Morocco really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Over to the left. Chance here to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. En-Nesyri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Aim forwards, cuts out the pass. Aguirre, early ball out from the back. Osei Samuel. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Mazraoui. That is lovely. Unahi. Now it's Ben Sagir. Oh, great! He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Here's En-Nesyri. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come loose. Nadir. Nadir, gently done. Chukwueze. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's En-Nesyri. He's there to hit it! No, he didn't quite beat it right. Torunariga. Morocco are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Mazraoui gets over and intercepts, and it's played forward. Ben Sagir, Nesiri, Hakimi, goes on a run down the left wing. Morocco have got themselves in front very early here.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Unahi. Now it's Ben Sagir. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Hakimi charging forward down that flank. Time to deliver. Cross from Hakimi. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Osei Samuel. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's En-Nesyri, and he's managed to get free. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Osimhen. Amrabat did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's on his way! And it's Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. Aina moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nadir. Mazraoui forwards and with intent. Brahim Diaz. That has been cut short. Mazraoui is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aguirre with the clearance. Gets it away. Mazraoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice and simple for the keeper. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, what a goal! Aguirre gets it clear. Unahi aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a good run down the left. Brahim Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aguirre. Mazraoui carries the ball down the right, and it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! The ball's come loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. There will be a throw-in. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Torunariga. Moved on forwards. Brahim Diaz. Mazraoui. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Osimhen chasing after it. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, red, nice interception. Bassi. And it's played forward. Amrabat. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Succumbs to the pressure. Bassi. Aina. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Mazraoui. Mazraoui drives forward on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a go. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Quick ball upfield. Nicely intercepted. Ndidi. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Diaz. Mazraoui. Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. Chukwueze. Vicious ball here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Osai Samuel. Torunariga. Ndidi. Bassi. Udidi. Osai Samuel. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hakimi. Hakimi goes forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, they could break here. Ben Sagir, gently done. En-Nesyri's cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Osimhen. Unahi. Aguirre, driven forward. And it's played forward. Amrabat played out towards the right wing. Mazraoui. Ndidi. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Amrabat. En-Nesyri played out to the left flank. Torunariga. Bassi. Torunariga. Ben Sagir. And here's Brahim Diaz. Hit into the middle. There's the header! That was very necessary. And here's Osimhen. Hakimi. Up towards the front line. He's got away. He'll try to keep this alive. That's going to go a long way. Ben Sagir. Ben Sagir shifted upfield. And that has been clubbed away. It's a lovely, neat pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Osai Samuel. Out to the right. Osai Samuel's cross. Ben Sagir, aim forwards. Nadir, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Torunariga. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Can he get onto this? It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Hakimi, gently done. Ben Seguir. So what can they make of this? Unahi. Hakimi. Unahi. Amrabat. Does well to get it back. Osimhen. He's in plenty of space here. Chukwueze. Oh, sweet feet. Osei Samuel. That's tidy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's gone for the shots. It's a loose ball. Clipped into space. Chukwueze and the shots! The ball's come loose here. They've played it short, showing good feet. There are a few waiting for it. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! Amrabat clears it away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And Nesiri, he is through here. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Good work on the right flank here. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Chukwueze's cross. And the keeper beats it away. Nadir gets good distance on it. Osei Samuel. Hakimi. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. It's a mighty effort! A terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nadir. That's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now. And it's Mazraoui. Mazraoui, and that's aimed into the middle. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Ben Seguir tries to dink it through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Didi, Mazraoui cuts it out. En-Nesyri, oh, it's come loose. Mazraoui. Over to the left. Unahi. Oh, what a shapes to shoot! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Morocco are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bassi shifted upfield. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Ben Seguir. Aina. And here's Osimhen. Again, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a... Osimhen! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're up in the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Very well to get to that.
En-Nesyri is offering a right smile there.
Torunariga. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's gone direct. It's anyone's ball now. And he's heaved it away. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bunu sends that a long way. Didi, that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Seguir. And it's Hakimi. He's had a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a throw. Amrabat. Hakimi. That's an excellent interception. Corner given. Ndidi can get it clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hakimi shifted upfield. Torunariga. Moved on forwards. Osimhen, now he's off and running. Oh, played right into his... Osimhen! And they've got rid. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mazraoui. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bassi, gently done. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And he's there to get it away. Aina. Good ball, good take. Danger averted for now. Ndidi. Torunariga. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And he has been fouled there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for it! Great chance! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 17.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Torunariga. Oh, can he get onto this? Aguirre gets across to intercept that. Hakimi moved on forwards. And it's Mazraoui. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mazraoui. And here's En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! Asai Samuel getting this one clear. Aina. And here's a big chance! And one more try! Plays it through. He slings it in. And that has been cleared. So who's he picking out? Chukwueze, oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it. Tries a deft little ball. And it's Nadir. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Nadir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
En-Nesyri, and it's lofted through here. Ben Sakir. And the ball is out of play. Ndidi. Torunariga. Ndidi. Aina. And it's played forward. Aguirre getting this one clear. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osim Chukwueze! Relief it, just needed better contact. Asai Samuel forwards and with intent. Bassi shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Chukwueze is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pass has gone astray. Asai Samuel. It's an inviting looking ball that. Aguirre cuts out the pass. There's a probing ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chukwueze. Ndidi. And a chance! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the counter-attack is on here for Nigeria. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And he thumps it clear. And it's Osei Samuel. Looking for a decent ball in. Chukwueze. Played out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Again, El-Masiri looks to get on the end of this. Now who's going to be first to this? Aina. Aim forwards. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Mazraoui. Has a look and plays it forward. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice physical challenge. And he cuts out the supply. Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Unahi shifted upfield. And here's El-Masiri. He has found the way through. And that has been clubbed away. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel, nicely aimed pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ben Seguir. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Aina. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Mazraoui. Oh, easy pickings there.
El-Masiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Chukwueze chasing after it. Torunariga. Hakimi. Hakimi forwards and with intent. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And here's El-Masiri. Out to the left it goes. Do have a chance to counter here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Produces a cross. Hakimi. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quality ball. Unahi. It's really well manoeuvred. Aina. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hakimi gets good distance on it. Ndidi does really well to win the ball there. Back into the middle. And it's Osei Samuel. Played in with purpose. He can get that clear. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! He's got away with one man.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
They've played it short. Now the delivery. Tries to get it clear. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game. The passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal, he has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's lost his man here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've got a throw. Agea. Unahi. Oh, red. Nice interception. Torunariga. Bassi. Agea too well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Najraoui. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Ndidi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aguirre getting this one clear. And it's Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played out to the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Brahim Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bassi. It's a lovely, neat pass. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Ben Sagir, probing pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Brahim Diaz. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. That has found him in acres of space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz climbs up big! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Aina. That is good strength. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's been slipped through. Brahim Diaz is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Picks it up out wide. Osei Samuel. Aguirre is there, and he can get that clear. Played out wide. Oh, good spread. Osei Samuel. Oh, such a clever touch. And he's there to clear it. Looking for a decent ball in. Didi. Nadir gets a foot in here. Nesiri. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nesiri. Oh, it's Nesiri. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Mazraoui. And he goes cross-field. Ben Sagir. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Ben Sagir. Nesiri. Nesiri! That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Aina. Nadir. And now the breakaway. Mazraoui. Mazraoui, head over towards the opposite flank. Hakimi. Hakimi, gently done. And Nasiri. Moved on forwards. That's a good run down the left. Aina. Ndidi. Nice looking ball. Aina. And it's Ndidi. Decent chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Unahi. That is lovely. Ben Seguir. And that has been cleared. Now it's Ben Seguir. Too long and over the line. Bassi. Aina. Decent progress down the left. That's tidy. Amrabat. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's En-Nesyri. Great ball if he can get there. Unahi. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish?
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt. And here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 19.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Bassi. Ndidi. Torunariga. Chance here to counter. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Osimhen. Aina. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Unahi. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Aina. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that's aimed into the middle. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. And it's Hakimi. Lobbed in behind. Danger averted for now. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi. won't reach that. Bassi. Udidi. That's really well manoeuvred. And nicely intercepted. Hakimi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Torunariga. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. Aina. Plenty waiting in the middle. Osimhen. Was just lacking in accuracy. Mazraoui aim forwards. Brahim Diaz. Nadir gently down. Unai. Nadir played out to the left flank. Bassi gets rid without sophistication. And that has put paid to that. Mazraoui. Lovely feet. Deftly away. And it's Nadir. Ndidi, and they can counter here. Osimhen. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And it's Amrabat. Great work on the overlap. Chukwueze. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ndidi. Searching pass he's played there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Unai. Moved on forwards. Goes for the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Unai. En-Nesyri. Spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. Osimhen. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Chukwueze's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Unai. That's really well manoeuvred. En-Nesyri.
Morocco, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Hakimi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries a measured ball. Bassi tries to clear. Aina. Bassi. Ndidi, forwards and with intent. Hakimi, En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Aina. Osai Samuel. Ben Seguir. Amrabat. Ben Seguir. Aguirre. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Osimhen. Out to the right. Chukwueze in acres of space out wide. And he's heaved it away. Over to the left. Time to deliver. Oh, that's neat. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
After 8 minutes is number 17.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ndidi. Bassi, gently done. Osai Samuel. He's in plenty of space here. Chukwueze. Great chance! Could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Hakimi, who played through for the wide man. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Nice interception, well timed. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nadir shifted upfield. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bassi. Bassi played up towards the front line. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Osai Samuel picks it up now. Tries to get it clear. Yep, it's a corner. They've played it short. Osei Samuel. Nice control. And he's there to get it away. That's the throw. Osei Samuel. Osimhen calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? Mazraoui. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets good distance on it and claimed it back swiftly. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Ndidi moved on forwards. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. Nigeria opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instant.
Oh, shooting chance! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's a good ball. And it's Ndidi. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Chukwueze. Nadir played out to the left flank, and the counter is on. Hakimi. Unahi. Nadir. En-Nesyri. En-Nesyri! That's a half-decent try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Aina. Aim forwards. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, it's played into the area. He's there to get rid. Could move up a gear here. Mazraoui. Played towards the other side. Unahi forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. Hakimi plays it in. He can get that clear. Ndidi. Torunariga. Osei Samuel. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Torunariga. Bassi. Out for a throw. He's got away, hangs in a cross. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osei Samuel. And he's picked out the run. Chukwueze. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Chukwueze gets into some space. Great defending, strong and determined. Amrabat played out towards the right wing, and Morocco could break here. Then Seguir. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's good play. Well, they could break here. Unahi gently done.
And Nasiri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! Hakimi shifted upfield. So what can they make of this? Quality ball. In Nasiri, now he's off and running. Succumbs to the pressure. Mazraoui. Amrabat have it back and can go again. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nadir. In Nasiri, spread out to the left. Unahi. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ndidi, oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. What about this cross? Nadir moved on forwards. Osei Samuel cuts it out. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel's cross. Hakimi shifted upfield. Out to the left it goes. Aina. That's very neat. Chukwueze. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for goal. Oh, he's hit the bar. It's Ndidi. Mazraoui. Nasiri is onto it in a flash. Mazraoui looks to the other side. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Osei Samuel wins the duel this time. Ben Seguir. Well time, excellent interception. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a nice ball. Chukwueze. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Osei Samuel. Can he latch on to this? So who's he picking out? In once more. And the keeper beats it away. Shot at goal! Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, looking to break at pace. Brahim Diaz making good progress on the right-hand side. Ben Seguir played out to the right. Brahim Diaz. And it's hoisted clear. Ndidi. And it's played forward. Ndidi gently done. And that's put paid to a promising move. Torunariga. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Aina has a look and plays it forward. Nadir. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played in by Mazraoui. Couldn't quite control it.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chukwueze. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, well measured. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. He's having a go. That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And the comeback is complete. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 15 minutes, is number 16, Ola Aina.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ndidi. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. Showing good feet. Played into the middle. And they've got rid. And they've played for a throw. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nesiri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Tries a shot! Driven forward. Hakimi getting this one clear. Nesiri played out towards the right wing. And it's Nadir. Out to the right. Ball comes in. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Very nicely done. Osei Samuel. Oh, sweet feet. He's in, and he shoots! Hakimi. A crossfield, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Torunariga. Bassi. Hakimi. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel carries the ball down the right, and he welcomes it in. And that was very necessary. Again, forwards and with intent. Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, this could be danger here. This time, surely. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ndidi attempts a clearance. Osimhen goes on a charge down the left. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Nadir, aim forwards. Unahi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Again, that's a sharp pass. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Oh, this looks sharp. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Ndidi. And the counter is on. Now it's En-Nesyri. Now it's Ben Seguir. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And it's played forward. Aina. Didi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bassi makes the interception. Aina. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Shapes to shoot! Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Osimhen. And Didi. He's had a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he thumps it clear. Aina. Aim forwards. Now the cross. Cleared away. Crossed it again. There's the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given. It always was.
Way too good, Dieter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 11, Victor Osimhen.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Hakimi. Caresses it through. Brahim Diaz. Bassi gently done. Amrabat. And here's En-Nesyri. Mazraoui. Chance!
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moved on forwards. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze! Chukwueze!
Chukwueze really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Chukwueze. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Osei Samuel. Up towards the front line. Clears it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. Masraoui looking to hit the byline here. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Nadir. Brahim Diaz. Can he deliver? That is lovely. Brahim Diaz. Oh, smashing header! The header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Really well cleared. Unahi. Ben Sekir. Chukwueze. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. A chance to play it in. Real chance!
Very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Tries to get it clear. Good work on the right flank here. Could move up a gear here. Amrabat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Nadir. That is a little undercooked. Chukwueze was steaming forward. And Ndidi. Ndidi played out to the left flank. Cross goes in there. Hakimi is there, and he can get that clear. In into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Masraoui. Masraoui, he's gone direct here. Up towards the front line. That has been cut short. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. That's En-Nesyri. Can he spark a counter here? Aina. And it's played forward. And here's Osimhen. Chukwueze. That's tidy. Ndidi. Oh, good spread. Osei Samuel. Gets it away. Hakimi forwards and with intent. Aina. Aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Over to the left. Takes a shot!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Ball's gone out of play. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. In this series, Amrabat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hakimi. Tries to get it clear. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Aina. Lovely feet. Aina. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bassi. And it's Diaz. And here's En-Nesyri. That is very well defended. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Oh, Osimhen! Oh, they could be caught out here. Chukwueze. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ndidi. Osei Samuel's cross. Ben Seguir. That's really well manoeuvred. En-Nesyri. And there's green grass ahead of him.
En-Nesyri really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chops it out wide. Mazraoui with the clearance. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Unahi. Ben Sagir. Hakimi. Ben Sagir. And here's En-Nesyri. And the shot!
Morocco are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Osai Samuel. Torunariga. Ndidi moved on forwards, cuts out the pass. Mazraoui shifted upfield. Amrabat. Unahi. And the shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
There's a probing ball. Looking here to chip it through. En-Nesyri! It's in! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
En-Nesyri simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
And he's done it. It's a goal. Next two. After 24 minutes is number 19.
Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Bassi. Oh, this looks sharp. Defending of the desperate variety. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Shot, surely! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Well read, nice interception. Bassi. Ndidi. Now it's Ben Sagir. And here's En-Nesyri. Now it's Brahim Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Osimhen. And it's Ndidi. Chukwueze. That's going to go a long way. Amrabat, gently done. Played back to the goalkeeper. Torunariga. Moved on forwards. Torunariga. Ben Sagir. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Chukwueze. That's nice. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Torunariga. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Najraoui. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And here's El-Naziri. Nadir. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Aim forwards. Osimhen. Ndidi. Ndidi. Incoming delivery. Oh, what a climb! That's clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Does really well to win the ball there. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Out towards the flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Cleared without complication. Aina. Now the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Ndidi. Ndidi. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Now here's the delivery. And here's Osimhen! Deftly away. Well, they could break here. Hakimi chooses to go cross-field. Nadir forwards and with intent. Over the line. Aimed in towards the centre. And here's Brahim Diaz. Ndidi. Bassi. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's El-Naziri. And here's El-Naziri. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel goes forward. Hakimi. Unahi forwards and with intent. Chukwueze. He's had a shot! Ball's come loose here. Serves up up he goes! Header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Didi. And it's Didi. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a deft little ball. Tries to get it clear. Amrabat spread out to the left. And the counter-attack is on for Morocco. He is through here. Nice control. And here's En-Nesyri. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Aina. Oh, that's neat. Aina. Mazraoui did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And back to the keeper they go. Torunariga. Ndidi. Bassi. Ndidi looks to get on the end of this. Aguirre shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bassi. Aim forwards. Amrabat. That's been drilled forward. Mazraoui. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And the finish! Moved on forwards. Aina. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. En-Nesyri. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Ndidi. Torunariga. That's a look and plays it forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Quality ball. En-Nesyri. Ben Sagir. Hakimi. Cross needs to be good. And it's Nadir. And here's Brahim Diaz. And a chance! And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Osei Samuel, driven forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Messeri, played out to the right. That's good play. Brahim Diaz. Chukwueze.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Torunariga, 30 minutes gone. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi, Ben Seguir. Hakimi shifted upfield. Bassi is there and he can get that clear. Chukwueze. Aina. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. That has been knocked clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chance here to counter. Ben Seguir forwards and with intent. Unahi. And he cuts out the supply. Chukwueze. And it's Ndidi. Out to the left it goes. Ndidi. Chance for a shot! He was not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Calmly anticipates. Ndidi. Bassi, aim forwards. Ndidi. Osimhen. Osimhen. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Defending of the desperate variety. Ndidi. So who's he picking out? Now it's Ndidi. Ndidi opts to play it back. Lovely ball and a real chance, and the shot! He's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Nicely intercepted. It's good running with the ball. Aina. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle. That's a little off target. Aina. He'll try to keep this alive. Udidi knocks it out wide. Can he get onto this? And he's heaved it away. Najraoui. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz, gently done. Aina. And it's Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. And here's Chukwueze. Tries to get it clear. Can he deliver? Proves too strong. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Driven forward. Najraoui. Brahim Diaz. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Unahi. Big chance! This is a mighty relief. Aina. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz has a look inside the box. And here's Brahim Diaz. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Brahim Diaz. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And here's the chance to counter. In the series, Osei Samuel cuts out the pass. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Oh, super find. Goes for a shot! It's in!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
After 33 minutes is number 11, Victor Osimhen.
Nigeria go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager was tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Cross goes in there. And he's there to clear it. So what can they make of this? Torunariga. Bassi. And it's played forward. Chukwueze. Ndidi. Brahim Diaz. Ndidi gets over and intercepts. Now here's the delivery. Aina. Oh, nice touch. Delivered in. Oh, smashing! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he thumps it clear. Ben Sagir proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Aina. And it's Ndidi. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that pass just didn't quite work. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Chukwueze. Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. There are a few waiting for it. Chance to shoot! And he knows it.
He looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better not next time, maybe.
Brahim Diaz, played out to the left flank. Back into the middle. Now it's Ben Sagir. That's really well manoeuvred. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Really is nothing.
Osimhen certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Ndidi. Osai Samuel up towards the front line. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. Bassi. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Takes aim and crosses. It is a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Chukwueze. Morocco are still behind as we reach out for half-time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aina. He has found a way through. And here's Osimhen! Unahi forwards and with intent. Aina. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a throw. And that's a throw. Ndidi. And that's a danger. Osimhen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now that's well seen too. Strong running down that left flank. Nigeria claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And he's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Indeed, he was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Disappointed with that pass.
Morocco clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nice physical challenge. Chukwueze. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi clears it away. Delivered with shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Torunariga. Oh, can he get onto this? Amrabat. Yeah, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, what a climb! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Aina. That's a good run down the left. The ball goes in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Najraoui moved on forwards. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Played towards the other side. Ben Seguir. Aim forwards. Now it's Ben Seguir. Unahi. And here's En-Nesyri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ben Seguir forwards and with intent. Osai Samuel. Torunariga, and it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. Morocco ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's been drilled forward. And he's managed to get free. Ben Seguir's cross. And they've got rid. Nadir. Najraoui. Ben Seguir. Unahi. Unahi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Hakimi finds himself offside. Mazraoui. Oh, this looks sharp. Unai. Ben Seguir, played with finesse. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Ndidi. It's run loose here. Amrabat. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Aguirre gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's come loose. Nadir. And it's Diaz. Aina. Brahim Diaz. En-Nesyri looking to run onto it. En-Nesyri. And that has been cleared. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel, aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Osimhen. Now it's Chukwueze. Chukwueze! Unahi shifted upfield. Ndidi. Played into the middle, punched away. And it's played forward. En-Nesyri looks to get on the end of this. Ndidi. Now it's En-Nesyri. Well timed, excellent interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Ndidi. That's really well manoeuvred. And claimed it back swiftly. Osai Samuel. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mazraoui. Morocco keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. It's a lovely, neat pass. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Showing good feet. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, sweet feet. Cross from Hakimi. Ben Seguir have it back. Decent chance! Chukwueze. And the shot! And it's been taken short. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. In the series, now he's off and running. That's a throw. Osei Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. He played through for the wide man. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Osei Samuel is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Torunariga. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. In this series, there's no flag. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Oh, that's nice. In the series cross. Morocco have reclaimed it. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. And it's played forward. Aina. Nadir wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Well read. The danger is averted. Nadir is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Mazraoui. Nadir. And here's En-Nesyri. He's having a shot! Bassi. Ndidi. Bassi. Moved on forwards. Aina. Oh, nice touch. And they can counter here. And it's been played through. That has been cut short. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chukwueze. Has a look and plays it forward. Unahi. Hakimi shifted upfield. Aina moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Empty ball.